Hi lovelies, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today we are going to stuff what's left of my paycheck, $245. If you're new here, my channel is about sinking funds, cash envelopes, savings challenges, a little bit about our debt-free journey, as well as our investing. If any of that is of interest to you and you have not already, I would really appreciate if you would take a second, hit subscribe below. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and spending a little bit more of your time with me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And everyone, please take a second, smash that thumbs up button for me. All right, so my paycheck takes care of the bills and a huge chunk of it goes to pay down our debt. What's left then turns around and goes into our cash envelopes, sinking funds, and a little bit is set aside for our savings challenges. I am cheap, frugal, whatever you want to call it. I made a whole bunch of envelopes a very long time ago. I have lived in those envelopes that I have made slowly over time. I laminated some envelopes, which I also made, and then I recently have purchased a handful of new binders. I like to save up for those. I love all of the fancy binders that you guys have out there and just wanting to have my own set as well. So this particular binder is for our cash envelopes. We are in the process of transitioning my honey's check, which used to take care of all of our cash envelopes, to my check taking care of the cash envelopes so that his can go into savings challenges and that type of thing. So the first one we're going to start with are paper goods. Now most of these are empty because I paid the credit card. Not only did I pay the credit card, I then made sure that everything was taken care of on the credit card. So we completely wiped a whole bunch of these out. So paper goods is going to get $15. There was only $1 left in here. Paper goods are for our toilet papers, paper towels, laundry detergent, that kind of thing. Pet is going to get $15. This mostly is for bird food. However, we are watching my daughter's kitten, and therefore this is actually paying for cat food and treats and that kind of thing. I need to get a little bit of money from her to help pay for that. And then the last one that's going to get money are my toiletries, and it's also going to get $15. I try to keep my toiletries and my paper products separate from my groceries, so that when I go out and I go grocery shopping, I know that I bought $300 in groceries or $600 in groceries or whatever it is. Anytime I go out, and I do actually buy all of it in one shot, sometimes I go out and make special trips, but if I do actually go out and buy all of it, I actually take my receipt and then break out what is toiletries, what is pet, what is paper products, so that I can make sure that it comes out of the right envelope and that it doesn't all come out of groceries, because that wasn't the purpose of it. All right, so that is everything inside of our cash envelope binder that needs to get stuffed. We're then going to start with our high priority envelopes, which are these. These are high priority sinking funds that we have. Now, debt pay down, I don't take any money out of my check. Instead, I just transfer it because it is a huge chunk. This I typically raid when I get paid so that I can make an even larger payment to my student loan. Now, birthdays does come out of my check. We put $25 of every one of my checks. Oh, and you know what? I don't know where the trackers are. We'll have to make sure we get new trackers. All right. I put $25 of every one of my checks in here so that we can have $600, which is what we need for birthdays for the year. All right, that was 25, so there should be 125 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, that's 110, 115, 20, 125. All right, close that up, put that in the back. My next up is emergency. Now, we do have our $1,000 emergency fund set to the side. It is there waiting in case an emergency does happen, and we do need it. This particular emergency envelope is for all of those other things that happen that aren't break into the $1,000 emergency fund worthy, but at the same time, money needs to get spent on it. So there should be $68 in here. 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. And this 5 will go to something else in just a couple of minutes. So we're going to set that over there. That's emergency. Medical comes out of my check. We're going to put $5 into here. It was really nice the other day. My child needed a school physical, and it was nice to be able to pull the $25 out of here. So we should have 138, 10, 11, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38. All right. This savings is for my honey. This is tag renewal. It does come out of my check every time. We're going to drop another 10 in here, which will bring us up to 125 in the magic envelope. Ooh, lots of 5s in here. Okay, there we go. We again have money in the bank working for us. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. Love, love, love when it matches. All right, let me go mark a couple of things off real quick. Medical, tax. We're going to come do our holidays, or we're going to come do our savings challenges. I set money aside every check for different savings challenges. This 5, we are working on the nickel challenge. It's going to come into here. We then we are working on a yearly challenge where we save 2024 and 2024, and we're going to put $50 into there. 20, 40, 50. There's already some money in there. Yay! All right, let's get that organized. Our next upcoming holiday, I have another set of series, which is my low income savings challenge. That is working towards next year's holidays. This, on the other hand, is working towards this year's holiday. We are specifically saving for Thanksgiving. So we are going to drop another $5 into there. And we are not doing the $1 challenge this year. And then the last savings challenge we are going to drop money into is my 1 month ahead. And it's going to get $15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, looking like we are about ready for another 1 month ahead savings challenge. So put that there. All right, now we're going to head over to my son's binder. I was so sad. I videoed the other day me stuffing his senior year binder, and I don't know exactly what happened, but the camera cut off. So none of it got done, but I have recently taken everything out of his senior year envelope, and we now have everything is put towards his senior year. So we're going to add $10 more to it. And then we're going to come back up here and work on stuff for his school. So the first thing we're going to do is let's get all of it out. So we have a 20 and 5, 10, 15. $35 is going to come out. First thing we're going to do is put $25 into his lunch account. Growing teenage boys require large lunches. So we're going to drop 25, that's 90, 110 is what will be in here. So grab my 25, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10. Yep, 110. Score. And then we have $10 left. Out of this $10, orienteering, which is my child's ROTC stuff, has started back up. So we're going to make sure we put a little bit of money in here. So we are now up to $48 in here. I'd like to get this up to about 50 or 60. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, because I know we're going to potentially need some money for it later. All right. And then the last 5, we wiped out school supplies the other day. Totally wiped out school supplies. So slowly working in case he needs something else. So 8 plus 5 more, which will bring us up to $10 in here. All right, very nice. All right, so that is all $35 that's going towards his binder. And now there really isn't much left. Those were all of the things that I want to make sure get money every month, and then anything extra goes into some of our sinking funds that we have set up. So the first one that we're going to add a little bit to is our anniversary. We're gonna add 5, which will bring us up to 205. This just says we have money in the bank, 205. All right, car maintenance is gonna get a 5. Which will bring us up to 83. Good money in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. Clothes is gonna get $5 because we wiped it out. Which will bring us back up to 5. And then the last 2 that are gonna get money, I should have 2 tens, good I do. We're gonna jump way back. Land. My honey would love some land in East Tennessee. So we're gonna add 10 here, which will bring us up to, oh, score, 805. Time to get more money in the bank is what it looks like. All right, 5, 6, 7, 72, 74, 76, 78, 79, 80, that's 800, 5. Yay! Yay! We will do some bill swap out later. And then last but not least that's gonna get money is new vehicle. My honey needs a new vehicle desperately. Oh, so it looks like I have been going all over and not doing what I was supposed to do. All right, so we were up to 910. We're gonna add 10 more, which should bring us up to, what I said, 910, will bring us up to 920. Oh, something's wrong. That's not gonna match. Maybe it will. We'll see. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 850, 870, 70, 890, 890, 999, 890, 910, 920. Oh, counting across 50s gets me every time, guys. I have to stop and really think hard. But that's cool, 920. Yay, go us. And that is my $245 and a couple of places that money got stuffed today. If you have any questions or just want to say hey, I'd love if you drop it in chat below. And I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.